couple of things. Speaking of the Wild Wild West, the actual Western Conference, I want to talk about first that double overtime win by the LeBron-less Lakers behind Anthony Davis. Michael, don't you dare go catching the vapors on Anthony Davis. But the LeBron-less Lakers beating the Milwaukee Bucks.
12 for 31.
What is your?
Was he 12 for 31? I think he was. Anyway, go ahead.
That's what you're focused on? Okay.
Yeah.
Since you brought it up, okay, you got your numbers, I got mine. Anthony Davis' last 4 games during his Lakers 4-game winning streak, 22-15 with 6 assists, 23-19 with 4 blocks and 4 assists, 36-16, and then last night 34, 23, and 4 blocks in 52 minutes. Like, I just don't want, sorry, Vinny, excuse us for a second. We've been arguing for years about Anthony Davis. I don't want, keep your mouth closed about it.
He's a good player.
Don't come around.
Yeah,
do not
really
come around.
Player.
Y'all been talking
like
shit
him.
about Anthony Davis for years.
I like him.
Years. And okay, you like him so much, the first thing you go to is 12 for 31, as if that's some god-awful stat line. Anyway.
It's not?
Vinny,
look at that. That's terrible. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, but if he goes, 3 for 8, he don't want to shoot. He don't want to be the man. He took 31 shots. It's hard to make 16 of them. Okay, now, everybody ain't doing that. Vinny, this dude just trolling me at this point because he know he's wrong. He's been wrong for years about Anthony Davis. Vinny, your biggest takeaway, not just from last night's victory behind Austin Reeves and Anthony Davis, but the Lakers. These last 4 games in particular, and just really who they are, who they might be able to be, provided they survive the play-in, which again, that's a big if, but if they survive the play-in, who can they be in these playoffs? Do these Lakers have a ring to them or not, if you get what I mean?
A ring? The only ring I see is in Denver, baby. That's the only ring. That's the only ring that I see.
Indulge me. Yes, it's the Nuggets conference. Yes, it's their league. But just indulge me, or at least the Western Conference. I know the Celtics might have something to say about it when they're not choking away leads. But what is a lead nowadays? But indulge me. How dangerous, how fun might the Lakers have another playoff run in them, another deep playoff run in them? Put it that way.
Well, here's the thing. If you are in the 9-10 spot in the Western Conference, or the 9-10 spot in any of the play-in, the only place you can get to is 8, which means if you get to 8, you're playing 1. And last I checked, 1 is the big joker. And y'all know what happens when the big joker goes on the forehead. It's game over. Well, maybe, you know what, Michael Holley, let me take that back. Because sometimes Michael Smith can have the big joker and the little joker and say, bored.
Wow.
Sometimes he'll say,
anyway,
sometimes he will say bored. Now, if you're
that
telling me.
That never fucking happened. For Vinny, stop doing that. You keep embellishing and exaggerating. I know embellishment sells books, okay? But you keep embellishing Richard Wrong, Langston Snooze about that's one Spades game at the NBA All-Star game in New Orleans that, yes, we lost. I did not underbid. But you like to do that because you know it hurts my credibility.
And you did underbid.
And you like to it was NBA All-Star. We went in the lobby at the W
It was
Hotel.
NABJ. It was NABJ.
Bullshit. It was in my city. It was not. It was NBA All-Star.
It was the summer. It was the summer. It was NABJ in 2012. It was during the NBA Finals. It was during the NBA Finals when Miami was playing against Oklahoma City. It was NABJ in New Orleans.
So we're both wrong. No. NABJ. Oh, they intersected the Finals NABJ. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because that was the lockout year.
You might be right about that fact, but I did not underbid. And stop saying that. And yes, this is beige rage. Before you say it, I'm going to preemptively say it. Yes, this is beige rage. I did not underbid. I've never been guilty of underbidding. Stick to basketball, Vinny. I asked you about the Lakers. Not something that happened 20 years ago. Go ahead. Lakers.
I see that you have. I'm glad you have gotten all of this off of your chest in this therapeutic session. I'm glad you have gotten it off, even if it's the lie that you tell yourself. I'm 100% with you. I was on your team. We lost. We had to sign the book to Bomani and Jamel because your ass underbid it. I cannot believe this. And yes, that was beige rage. And yes, I'm still upset with you because I'm as competitive as you. Now, the Lakers have the profile of a team that could make things interesting in the playoffs if they don't play Denver. Why? Because they don't foul and they go to the free throw line a lot. Now, you may say, they go to the free throw line a lot. That's a little chicanery, but they're big. LeBron goes to the line a lot. Anthony Davis goes to the line a lot. You saw Austin Reeves and D'Angelo Russell. They go to the line a lot. That gives you chances to set your defense. That gives you easy points when the games are getting caught a little bit tighter in the postseason. And it just feels a certain way. And I don't know if LeBron can rev it up in a series. I think LeBron can rev it up in a game. I just don't think they can get to the 7 or 8 line that would give them out of the crosshairs of Denver. Now, Denver could very well not finish in 1, and it could be Minnesota or Oklahoma City. And Oklahoma City is light in the pants, and they're young. And if you tell me that, okay, cool. If you tell me that the Lakers are against Oklahoma City in round 1, all right, fine, I'll eat that. And then in the second round, if they are in that 1-8 line, that means you play 4-5. 4-5 is Clippers and New Orleans in that first round series. Now, that could be a Lakers-Clippers series, or that could be a Lakers-New Orleans series. And in either series, the Lakers would be really, really confident given the recent history. They beat New Orleans in that in-season tournament where we looked like we thought Zion was Refrigerator Perry. You know what I mean? And then they beat the Clippers the last few times that they played when LeBron literally went on like a fourth quarter rampage in front of Jay-Z and the world a few weeks ago that started to send the Clippers down this spiral. So if you're saying all those things line up, all those things have to line up exactly the way that I said it. Because if one thing is wrong, if the Lakers are in the 2-7 line and they're having to go against Denver in round 1 or round 2, they're going home.
Hey, thank you for watching Brother from Another. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that now. Don't forget, you can catch us 3 to 4 weekdays on PeacockTV.com and on Sirius XM Channel 85.